Is this the same person that Nero Forte is about? Because who is she? What did she do? And wouldn't you hate to be her right now? Hello and welcome to another random person listening to a random song on YouTube. My name is Lauren. More Slipknot today. I'm back to Slipknot doing this song that I have seen so many times in the comments. I'm not doing the video. I'm sorry, I'm not doing the video. I have to do audio only. I probably say this in every video, but I just cannot believe anyone is watching my videos because there are so many reaction videos out there that I don't even know how you're finding me. So it's just amazing. And that you're commenting. I really enjoy talking to you in the comments. I wanted to share something with you. Are you ready? Do you know what this is? This is Corey freaking Taylor and Funko Pop version. And let me just explain something, okay? I have actually had this since before I ever made a video. The reason I bought this, my love for Snuff is so great that I had to buy the Corey freaking Taylor Funko Pop. Now, do I wish he was just, Corey and not Scary Corey? Yeah, but I could deal with that. Here's who you could get so far. I don't have any of the other guys as of now. I really doubt I will get any more. But I had to have Corey freaking Taylor. He's got his little Slipknot jacket on. So, there he is. Solway Firth. I think that's how you say it. Solway. I've just been calling it Colin Firth because that's easier for me to say. Before my videos, I just like to say that I've heard the band before, that I am a subdued reactor, so I'm not going to go ham it up just for views. I also pause the video several times. And for Slipknot, the reason I do that is mostly just to catch my breath because there's always so much happening. I just need a moment. I'm really excited about this because it's from the same album that Nero Forte is on, so already I'm like, it's gotta be good, right? We are ready for this. As always, I have the lyrics here. J. Awesome Sauce Weinberg is gonna bring it on this track, right? I think that's what you said. Go. That's Nero Forte. Okay, that was embarrassing. Let's try the real song now. Go. Need volume. I love how they do different things on each side.
Today, up on this hill, I'm counting all the killers. They sway as they swarm. Look of gluttons in their eyes, they mutter as the body loses warmth. They pick your bones like locks inside a tomb, and take great care to not take care.
Wait. I was trying to stop it before he turned into Angry Corey and I just missed it. I missed the button. So as usual, each song is so different, yet so Slipknot. Does that make sense? I mean, what is this kind of vocal? I was trying to think of who that sounded like. The phrasing of it. Oh, he almost sounds Irish or something, yes? I don't know. Scottish. Isn't this somewhere in Scotland, close to Scotland? Is that why he's doing it? I wouldn't put it past him. It's a very eerie, it started very eerie. I always like how they do something going on in this side, something on this side. That's why I always say you should wear headphones because it's just a whole other dimension to listening to music. These lyrics, what? I'm counting all the killers. I like they pick your bones like locks inside a tomb. That's pretty cool. But I never know what's about to happen, which makes these Slipknot songs very exciting for me. Yeah, I'm gonna back it up a little bit so that I get that, going into Angry Corey because the transition is just... So yeah, that always surprised. Always surprised. Okay, I'm gonna back it up. I don't know where. He just sings it so odd, but I love it. And take great care to not take care. The clang, the clang. Alarm! Sounds like a fire alarm going off. You guys weren't kidding. I like this. So far. Okay, sorry. These lyrics, I love them. There's so much pain here, and I hate to be like, I love the lyrics. Pain makes the best songs. Like, aside from everything else, if I was just reading the lyrics, I would already be a fan. And then to put that on top of the vocal, I mean, we got some angry Corey today, but then everything else is just like... I just have to take a minute. This is why I can't watch the video. Maybe I'm just easily overwhelmed. I don't know what it is. I will settle for a slaughterhouse soaked in blood and betrayal. How great is that? The best part so far, I have to say, you want the real smile or the one I used to practice, not to feel like a failure. Corey freaking Taylor, he does it again. I mean, I don't want to be premature here, but could this be better than Nero Forte? I don't know. I mean, it's a totally different. Nero Forte is just so, and this just sounds, it's a lot darker, it's eerie, and that alarm sound again, but this time it's like a fire alarm. We're trying to warn you, you might need help. So yeah, I'm a fan so far. I'm gonna go back a little bit and go. Echo. Somebody else was me. You was the real smile. Or the one I used to practice, not to feel like a failure. I don't need you to do it for me. I don't need you to understand. I don't need you to hide it from me. I think we'll feel like any other man. I won't show you the whole story. I won't show you the aftermath. I won't show you my allegory. Don't look away. It's an unexplainable word. Clang, clang, clang. Oh, I really like that. I'm not ahead of my time. I just do the first breath. If I'm alive tomorrow, I will alleviate the pressure. I'm guiding you out of me. I found my bottom line, dead on the front lines. I know I'll never go home. So set fire to your ships and pass regrets and pay price. I don't need you to do it for me. I don't need you to understand. Yeah, I'm stopping it. Sorry. I like how he sings that I don't need you to do it for me, and it just like cuts off real quick. Little things. It's the little things. I mean, this is like the most obvious thing I've ever said, but Corey just puts so much passion into the delivery. It's just like, you could feel it. I mean, this is not just a song. Like, he's telling you his story. You know what I mean? And you can really feel that in the delivery of it. I really like these lyrics a lot. I'll alleviate the pressure by cutting you out of me. Yeah, I really like this. Yeah, let's get back to it and go. I don't need you to hide it from me. Be honest with a feel like getting out the man. I won't show you my old story. I won't show you the aftermath. I won't show you my allegory. Don't look away. It's an unexplainable word. happen. It feels like a xylophone. Is there a xylophone in here? You're probably thinking, what? I hear some kind of, it sounds like a little kid's toy, like the real, tinny sounding. It's probably just a keyboard, and I'm just crazy. It just sounds like a kid's toy, like a xylophone or something. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, that section right there, there's so many sounds going on that I hate to keep mentioning this, but if you're watching the video, I think you just get so caught up in the visuals that you miss a lot of the little things. So that's why I'm doing audio. I want to hear the little things. So yeah, and there are a lot of little things in that section right there. They just put so many. I want to be in the recording studio when they're putting these things together. I think that would be really interesting. Let's get back to where I was just like, is that a xylophone? All right. This is when I get scared. Okay. All right. Trying to think. I mean, have I ever heard the word scarification in a song ever? I don't think so. Is this the same person that Nero Forte is about? Because who is she? What did she do? And wouldn't you hate to be her right now? Your partner or ex-partner, I guess, goes and writes this hate song about you with such anger and hate and woo. Yeah, I would not want to be this woman. And I hope she's hiding in a bunker somewhere, because I would imagine the maggots would not feel too kindly having this person take down Corey freaking Taylor, They're going to come after her. She better watch her back. These lyrics, there's so much pain there. I don't know. I really like the music part of it. This one, I'm trying to think if I could compare this to another one musically, and I don't think so. It has a totally different vibe to this one that I really, really like. I'm just kind of I want to hear it again. So I'm going to play this again. Okay, I'm back. I have a lot to say still, believe it or not. Here's the thing about Slipknot. One of the things that turns them off to people is the vocal, because it's so, I'll say it's so angry, but just that kind of vocal is not for everyone. And that's just the truth. But if you could give someone an instrumental version, I hate to cut Corey out of the song because he's so much of Slipknot, but if you were to cut the vocal out and give someone an instrumental of this, they'd have to appreciate what's going on, because these guys are so talented. I mean, everything that's going on behind the vocals is just so great. And I hate that people are not hearing it because they're turned off by the vocals and they're turned off by the image. What they're doing is so good and there's so much happening. So in the second time that I listened to it, I got so much more out of it musically, and just put it together, and it's just this is a powerhouse of a song here. This might be my favorite lyrically of the songs that I've heard that I have videos for, because Snuff is on its own level. Snuff is it's just an untouchable god of a song. So when I say something is my favorite, just know that it's under Snuff. Anyway, this one, Lyrically, is my favorite. I mean, you could feel this. And I wonder, when this was recorded, when he was done, if he just sort of collapsed. Was it Orphan? Where he was just sort of breathing at the end? And it was just kind of like, I'm spent. Maybe he was just, he had already collapsed. And so that's why there was no breathing at the end. It's getting hard to compare these. I mean, initially it was pretty easy to sort of put them in a list. I'd have to hear it a few more times, which I definitely will be listening to this again. But Nero Forte is just so, I hate to say it's a fun song because the subject matter, the way that it's presented is just so like catchy, upbeat. This one is just sort of like, I am in pain and I'm taking you with me. I enjoyed the painful journey. I did. I was there. I felt it. So I can't put it above Nero Forte, but it is definitely one of my favorites that I've done so far. Orphan has really grown on me. I've listened to that a bunch of times since I made the video. I don't know where I will place this one. I'll let you know in future videos where this has fallen in the lineup. But that's all for me today. Thank you to the many of you who requested this one. Corey and I are going to go now. Thank you for joining us today for this reaction. I am such a dork, I can't even take it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you for the next one.